What's up, bro? How are you doing, bro? Well, let's get into the topic of the video. Of used to, uh, I apologize if guys are dead here. As it's free Thursday, YouTube is quite hard, yo. It is free Thursday all the time. Okay, the thing is what most people say about soul and masculinity. Say masculinity is the measurement of your purpose and all of that. And if you're in the first stage of self improvement, you probably won't understand the thing of what I'm saying, you know. I, I'm not saying, I'm better than you or anything, because I know this stuff. Because most scientists, you're just like me, or you're even better than me, because my first year, I knew nothing. I just knew just work hard, work hard, work hard. I thought that was just all about self improvement. Just work hard, work hard, work hard, work hard. But as I just dive into it more and more, it's just not the truth, bro. It is just the true meaning of self improvement is just to put the life that you're just proud of. This is the ultimate end goal. Build a life that you're proud of. Build a life in which you could die any day and you would be proud of the life you have lived. And let's get to it. Say a person is masculine men. They're basically going in this straight line, you know. And that straight line is basically the purpose. Just going through this, just going, 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 going. They're not caring about the distractions that happen. They don't care. And I can't be wrong when I can't be wrong on what I'm going to say against this, but let's do it anyway. I kinda think it's kinda wrong in some ways or angles because by saying that you're forgetting about like amazing about the body because my bro, the body is basically the body is quite important. It is basically the vessel through which you work. It's basically the vessel through which you output. You could say that your soul is the input and your body is kind of the vessel and the work you do is the output. And it represents the temporary things in life like motivation, cravings, love, and all of. Okay, uh, I'll be dunking on love in this video. It just represents all of that. But you might say, but what about discipline? But what about discipline? I think ultimately that you have to take care of your body and you cannot ignore the things that it feels. You cannot ignore the feelings of sadness it feels. You cannot ignore the feelings of the feeling that it's here. You cannot ignore it because what I'm saying might sound long that might sound long to you, and it certainly does sound to me a little bit. And so I kind of hope I could like reframe it in a way that's coherent. Basically, ignoring your injuries doesn't work because when you ignore it, it's just going to get more and more and more. When you ignore your urges, that's why many people like relapse because they ignore their urges. Because kinda Carl Newport talks about this, you aren't meant to ignore your urges. You must confront them and see why do you have these urges. And I'm guilty of this myself, because there are many times when I'll just ignore things that I shouldn't ignore. I should acknowledge, I should go in there and do. For example, love. It's kind of bad, bro, because I'm a Muslim and like I I don't want to talk about this, but I kind of have to talk about this. I kind of have to take this off my mind, especially when you're a teenager. Love is like I don't know, when you're a teenager, your brain is kind of like, even so you're in self-improvement, even so like you're a Muslim, you're like, oh no, this is bad, this is haram, this is like I'm not supposed to think about this now, but you still do, and it is the worst thing ever, okay? Because if you're like the average people that's like, oh, love is everything, this would be fine for you. But when you're in self-improvement, you are constantly like, you just don't feel good, you just feel bad. Why having these thoughts about love or love intimacy, and I don't believe I should have ignored these thoughts. I think I sort of acknowledged them. I'm like, why do I feel this feeling of intense love or intimacy? Because honestly, bro, it is normal for you to feel that, even if you're a Muslim. It is normal. Allah created us like this. This is normal for you to feel something like this, or to feel a strong love to person, and you kind of are meant to discover it yourself. I'm not going to tell you a thing that is like going to do this in order to forget about love or anything, because sad to see of this video, you are meant to figure the stuff yourself, okay? And that's why you should always like second with your body, second what it's feeling, and to do that with your soul. Sick if the path you're heading is towards purpose, it's towards your mission. Always try to check if you are actually applying to the purpose that you're on the constraint. And a step that I might recommend is try to keep an accountability partner. Try to have a person who's meant to keep you accountable. And that's kind of selfish for me to do, but I want you to be that guy for me. Because my constraint right now is kind of social skills. I want to go out there, I want to be more social. And so I want you to be accountable, because whenever I want you just to remind me, just, hey bro, be more social, okay? And back to the video, try to acknowledge the feelings in your body and try to think about it. Try to think, why do I feel this intense feeling? Because, bro, honestly, when you don't do that, you just feel something is wrong inside of your body. And the worst part is you don't have the the strings to go and find out what it is. So that's why I'm saying, next time you get a feeling that you have been getting for the last several months, it might be something like love, or it might be a sadness, a feeling of abandonment. I want you to kind of just try to study it, okay? Try to study that feeling. Try to see why do you have this feeling. Try to search about it. Because those people, this will be so much better than just ignoring it. Because I remember every time I did that, every time I just went through the thing. I didn't try to, oh, I'm ignoring it, I'm just pretending it doesn't exist. No. You're meant to go out there and study it, dissect it, homie, dissect it, my guy. And every time I did that, I did so with so much pride and joy, knowing that I was doing the right thing. And my body feels better as a result of this. And when you feel better, you will be naturally better. And so this brings me to the last point of this video. You know, Congratulations. If you have reached this far into the video, your body is kind of an extension of yourself, okay? Because what it feels is an extension of how you feel. If you feel sad, sad's probably an extension of you. It might think that you in the moment are doing something wrong, basically. If you feel angry, you probably have something in the past that you probably would need to sort out, or to at least try to acknowledge it. If you feel this feeling of love or something like this, please study it and open up to people. You don't need to be, oh, but he's going to feel that I'm not being this, I'm not being this good person, all of that. Because honestly, bro, just talk about it. Say, I have this problem, please, can you help me? I don't want to do something bad. And the same thing goes with looks. You didn't quite expect me to go into looks, did you? But look at it that way. A person who has acne, whose skin is quite grey, whose skin is, let's say, have many pimples, acne, or something like this. Which person do you think is going to have the more acne? The person with the good mental health, or the person with the bad mental health? It's probably going to be the person with the bad mental health, because he probably doesn't go out to the sun. He probably doesn't take his nutrition properly. He probably wouldn't do the good habits that the person with the good mental health. And that is kinda cute, it is very. I want you to keep yourself accountable, but also keep me accountable, bro, okay? Keep me accountable, please. Ah, it's kinda cute, just think of what you've been doing recently and how you could improve that. And I could be hypocritical here, and I'm certainly I am to some extent. And so, bro, if you did enjoy, just enjoy it. Have fun, bro. Goodbye. Sayonara.